back cave. Okay, so just got done taking a shower, so came to the back cave to slap on some of this. I recommend this. This shit smells mad good. This Old Spice. Hydrate with shea butter. Okay, I recommend this shit. Not so bad, huh, for 46? Gotta flex a little bit for the camera, you know what I'm saying? That's what life is all about. Toenails. Get myself, not a pedicure or a manicure, but you know, put my toenails and my fingernails. I got right, dude. Hit all my 2,000 parts with the good shea butter. You heard? Good start for the Sunday, not too bad, not too shabby. It was actually about finding a church, but this is late. I missed it. So I might go online, listen to some motivational stuff in a minute. Shout out to all the OGs doing this right now at the same exact time. Great minds think alike. Showing these 20-year-olds and 30-year-olds that us 40-year-old guys, we can still look good in our 40s, you know, as long as we follow the steps that our predecessors did before us. You know what I'm saying? The OG Bible. Shout out to all the OGs that wrote the original chapters of the OG Bible, keeping us, you know what I mean, modern day pioneers and trailblazers in the right direction. Following them up just to get by. You heard me? Yo, I heard Lil Wayne's new artist the other day. Damio, he's pretty cool, dude. That guy could rap his ass off, man. Finally, I'm like, wow, some rap that's actually, like, plausible. A lot of shit that's just, like, really not catching my ears, but that shit caught my ears. I was flipping through IG or YouTube or some shit, heard that shit. That shit was proper, man. That guy knows how to find some good talent, man. Hell yeah. Salute to the Locks, still putting out some good records, man. I heard some Jadakiss's new shit. It's pretty fly. Keeping it hip hop. Shout out to Pittsburgh hip hop. That's what's up. Forensics officers still be listening to the good shit. You think we don't listen, but we listen. Not just to profile, Some of us rap too. Some of us started out rapping. Never lost it. You never know, man. You never know how cool somebody might be until you get to know them. You gotta give people a chance sometimes. Even people that you think you won't get along with, you'd be surprised who you get along with, man. Life is like the movie Forrest Gump. You think, oh man, before you meet somebody, this person is annoying as hell. Somebody that you see on YouTube or Instagram or somebody that you hear about, that person sounds annoying, and then you come across the path and you be surprised, you think the conversation is going to go one way, but life or God or the creator, whatever you call it, steers the conversation in a completely different direction or causes it to, you're about to say something and they ask a question or make a statement or something pops in your mind that you normally wouldn't say, but you finally get the courage to say it, or maybe maybe it's not the courage, maybe it's just the moment. It seems right, the vibes, whatever, and you're like, maybe not so bad after all for a beginning, for a first interaction or whatever, first impression, thought, whatever. Yeah. Shit happens. That's what Sundays are for, Sundays are new beginnings, man. New beginnings. But I do have to say, I wouldn't be here without my grandparents, my grandma, my mom, my siblings, my dad, my teachers. People that lay the foundation, the OGs, poor righteous teachers. Even politicians, we got to pray for our politicians, man. I do. You don't have to, but, some people think I'm speaking to everybody, man. This is for my crew, my student organization. Salute to everybody. Salute to the armed forces. Salute to the President of the United States. Thank you for your service and doing, a phenomenal job. A lot of people but they've never been, and they never will. Most of us, including myself, never will be even a mayor or senator or anything. Prayers going up for Mayor O'Connor and, everybody who has tough decisions about, which direction our city is going in. We got faith in you. We stand behind you. We stand for you. We stand with you. Of course, Blue Lives Matter. All lives matter. Everybody going through a struggle. Just letting y'all know. The Stack Books Foundation, Parent Group Confidential is holding it down with you. We're going through the struggle with you. I'm going through the struggle with you, man. Pittsburgh, we're going to make it. We're going to be all right, man. We're doing good. We're making it. Salute to everybody that made it home, that woke up today, man. And rest in peace to whoever didn't make it through the night. Etc. Feeling like a new man. I think I got it mostly. I don't want to get razor bumps by just going over it a billion times, but you know, I don't have a mirror, I'm just filling it out. I mean, I do, but I don't have two mirrors. You know what I mean. I got a pair of clippers, but sometimes I like to use just a old-fashioned razor for a cleaner, closer cut, or a shave. Salute to everybody out there. Appreciate you checking me out to see how I'm doing. I hope y'all doing well on this Sunday. Get money. Don't let anybody stop you if you're already doing that. Congratulations. Stay motivated, stay lit, stay woke. Remind me to do the same when I need that motivation myself. Alright, I think I got every square inch of my scalp. Just gonna wait until I get a mirror. Check myself out. Alright. Be back after the show. After this brief message. Spring cleaning at Dawn's house.